I got some paint. Let's see what happens. Curious. What's that about? How does that work?
Slink wants to know.
So today I have some paints and I have a canvas and I have my wonderful producer Jasmine here, and she's gonna give me some instructions verbally and tell me what to paint. And the picture is gonna be the picture you're seeing now. I'm not gonna see the picture first. And to preface this whole thing, I have very little experience painting, and I think about maybe last year I got together on a Zoom group with some friends, and we followed like a YouTube tutorial on a painting like class thing, and we made this. But other than that, I have very little experience painting. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So let's see what happens. All right, so here goes. We got Jasmine on the line, and she's already told me which colors that I'll need. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So Jasmine, what's step one?
Step one, you're gonna need to grab your pencil.
Pencil.
The overall picture is a palm tree, basically on like a deserted island.
So palm tree on a desert island.
Yes, but from the perspective of you being on the desert island. So like if you were on the island and you're looking at the palm tree.
Is there like a shoreline then?
Yes.
Where does the said shoreline begin and
Well,
end?
you're gonna have to draw two lines, because you're gonna have to draw a line between the sky and the water, and you're gonna need a line between the water and the sand. They're not straight lines.
Okay, so where's the, I'm gonna start by asking a question. Where is the line between the sky and the water? How?
That's gonna be about halfway down your canvas, maybe a little further. Again, not a straight line.
How is it like jagged? I'm assuming not jagged. Kind of like wavy?
I mean, we want it to be like real life instead of like, the cookie cutter thing you do with the kids. So like, it doesn't need to be perfect, but it does need to go from one side of the page to the other.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Your second line is going to have two different heights on each side of the canvas. So on the left it's going to be higher, on the right it's going to be lower. And I think it's probably like the right side's halfway as tall as the left. But the left side's about halfway between where you drew your last line and the bottom. But then you want to like curve down and almost level out once you get to the right side. But that's half the height.
And at what point does it level out?
I'm going to say maybe 75% of the way over it starts quote leveling out. Because it's almost like it starts as a hill and then, not almost.
Okay, what's next then?
Alright, you're going to start by painting the sky. So you're going to need your sky blue.
Okay.
So for that, we want like streaks of white in it. So you want to swirl some white into your light blue paint. And I do mean swirl so that you get the streak effect when you paint it. And if you like later, you can obviously add in more white for like clouds and stuff, or make the sky more interesting.
And the whole sky is this, right?
Yes.
I didn't think about how much I hate not knowing what's going on when I thought about doing this. But either way, hey, we're gonna get a picture, whether it looks like what it's supposed to or not.
Here, the success is if it looks like a palm tree on the beach, you're good.
I mean, if it looks like a tree,
Even better.
I mean, that's what we're going for. add a little bit of white to this. Might get fancy. Ooh, this is real fancy. Add some of this in there. Some pearl white. Are there clouds involved, or is it just supposed to be like wispy white?
No, traditional clouds. It's kind of like wispy.
Okay. And then?
Next, I'm going to suggest you let the sky dry.
Okay.
Because we're going to have to paint the water.
Alrighty.
For the record, for the water, you're going to do the same thing with the white.
Okay. But they don't mix, right? So if I'm careful, maybe I can do it?
Correct.
Okay. This feels like a picture that would go in like a cheap hotel bathroom somewhere.
I could absolutely see that.
I know what we can do with this picture.
What are you thinking?
I'll send it to you and you can hang it in your bathroom.
Aw, if only I was hanging stuff in my bathroom.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be real good.
Never know. We shall find out.
It might be wonderful. There's no sun involved in this thing?
No.
What kind of beach picture is this?
Sun's behind you.
Oh. Alright, Jasmine, we've got the sky and we've got some water.
Well, next is the sand. You need your, quote, sandy cream color. No white, though, for that. Just the one color.
My sandy cream color. Is it a white sand beach?
Do you even know what a white sand beach looks like?
I've seen pictures. Where is that? Is it like Bahamas?
I'm sure it's somewhere island vibes.
Where is that place? It's like they have those like huts up in the air.
I have no idea.
Okay, Jasmine, got the sand done. What's next?
Now you need that to fully dry before we can do the next part.
Okay, well, on that note, I think we're gonna have to take a little break. All right, Jasmine, what's next?
All right, now you're gonna use your pencil again because we're gonna draw the palm tree.
Okay, where does the palm tree go?
Your palm tree is going to start start obviously on the sand, closer to where you started curving down.
Okay.
Your hill, you're going to draw it. This is not a straight line, remember. It's almost like it's blowing in the wind. So it's going to go up until halfway into your sky, the trunk on both sides. You want it to your tree to be almost curved, leaning to the right.
Okay, and how thick is the trunk?
Your bottom's about, how many inches is that? Let's say 2 inches.
2 inches.
And then you're going to make it slightly thinner. I say slightly. It's going to thin once it goes up.
And how far into the sand does it start?
It's literally on the line.
And it curves to the right?
Yes. Not a heavy curve.
You know what? The pencil's not working, so I think I'm just gonna freehand it.
Alright.
Jasmine also said I needed a plastic fork, which I'm not sure how that plays in.
Comment below if you know what the fork's for.
Also, I didn't know it was a palm tree until just now, I don't think. Did you mention it was a palm tree earlier?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh yeah, you did, because you said I was on a deserted... Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the top go to a point or
No.
it's square?
Yes.
Okay, I've got the trunk, I do believe.
You're gonna need your fork.
I need a fork. I've got a fork.
Now's the part where you get to create some texture in your trunk.
Ooh.
Do it while it's wet.
Okay.
You want to go in the same direction.
Okay.
And make sure you stop before the outside edge because it should not be bleeding into anything else.
It's not wide enough for that, but okay. So lines up and down is what we're going for?
Aren't you painting up and down?
Yeah. Are they supposed to be
So your line side to side. Your fork lines can go side to side.
Nope, it just goes clear down to the blue. So I think I'm gonna take a different route with this. And use paintbrush, a dry one. Okay, I think we got completion on the trunk.
All right. Then you get a guess at what's next.
The leaves!
Yay! So since we don't have line guides, you're going to have to decide where you want your 5 leaves to go in your head. But you're going to start with a darker green color. And
what's funny is I've seen very few palm trees, and I don't really know what they look like.
That's what makes this so much fun.
How big are the leaves?
So you're going to paint a thick line, and then after you paint the thick line, you're going to drag the paint down to make a leaf shape from the line.
How long are the leaves?
I mean, you only have so much space on the canvas.
And there's 5 of them?
There's 5. There's 3 on one side and 2 on the other.
Which side has 3?
The left side.
Do they come directly out of the top of the thing?
Yeah.
Do they curve down?
The bottom 2 do on both sides curve down. Like they have an arc type shape that curves down, but they're not like falling toward the ground, if that makes sense. But yes, by the time you're done with your leaves, they should be taking up most of the sky.
Okay, so I've got the dark green. And then what do I do?
So you're supposed to do a thick line and then paint down from the line going down to make like a thicker leaf for each leaf.
With the same dark color?
Yes, but you're like, you draw your line and then literally from the line, you're moving perpendicular down strokes from that line.
Okay, now what?
Need a fork.
A fork? Now what am I doing with a fork?
You are literally dragging a fork down over the leaf shape to create the palm leaf texture.
Do I add other color?
We'll get there.
It's taking paint off, but I'm adding more paint, right?
Yes.
So it's going across it, right?
Something like that.
Okay, what's the next step?
Alright, well now you need a lighter green.
What am I going to be doing with the lighter green?
The exact same thing you did with the darker green. I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to let the paint dry before you do this part or not.
So I just go over it and do the same thing?
Correct.
I'm going to do the same thing with the fork?
Yes.
So it's like this top part of the leaf, is it the solid part then? I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Yes.
And then the bottom part's the funny part.
Yes. And that's why I was going for the perpendicular descriptor.
I'm getting it now. It took me a minute to catch on.
It's okay, you got there.
I'm not sure how wide the leaves were supposed to be. Are they pretty wide or?
I would not describe them as thin.
All right, so I'm gonna clean up, and when I come back, Jasmine's gonna reveal the picture to me, and we're gonna see what happens. So, here's the finished product, and Jasmine is now gonna reveal the picture to me. I mean, the leaves are a little off, but that's pretty close.
You did great.
That's pretty close. I'm impressed. I mean,
I think this was a success.
it's for having no idea what I was actually painting, like not seeing it. It's pretty close. The water line's up a little further maybe, and the leaves are definitely different. But the leaf color's a little off. And I think my leaves are more realistic. What do you think? I mean,
I would say, I think as far as like the width of the leaves, the picture is better.
Yeah.
But other than that, yours are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there you have it. There is the result of Jasmine verbally directing me. Giving me instructions on how to do a painting, and I think we got pretty close.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I think we should do this again for sure.
Let us know if you want us to do this again.
Yeah. Let us know. Put it in the comments. Yeah, like whatever. Do the things, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.